Hey guys, it's Adi here, and today we have an unboxing of the Nokia Lumia 630, the first dual SIM Windows Phone 8.1 device. So let's check it out. So just a quick reminder of what the Nokia Lumia 630 is. It is the first Windows Phone dual SIM device to launch on the marketplace by Nokia or by any other OEM, and it is the first Windows Phone 8.1 device also available on the market, which is a big feature since Windows Phone 8.1 has some amazing upgrades, making the OS just that much better. Another important feature about the Nokia Lumia 630 is the fact that it is the first Nokia device to be sold in the market after being acquired by Microsoft, which would explain the new packaging box that you see here. It's similar to the one we saw in the Nokia X, but is the first one for the Nokia Lumias, and it does away with the traditional Nokia blue that we've gotten used to and now has this white color with the Lumia designs on it. But that's all fine. Let's check out the box. On the side we have our IMEI numbers, which you don't need to see. Nothing on the side. On the back we have the Nokia Lumia 630, and I think Korean or Chinese, I'm not sure. I don't know why I don't have one in English or at least Arabic. And you can see the color you have, and we have the bright orange one, so that's cool. On the side we have some information about the device in a language that I do not speak, so sorry. On the back of the device we can see the Nokia Lumia 630, and you can see what comes in the box, which is the phone, a battery, a charger, a micro USB cable, an instruction guide, and you can see the available colors, which include green, yellow, white and black, and obviously the orange that we have. Specs advice: Windows Phone, Nokia Mixed Radio, here Maps, and here Navigation, Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. So let's open this up, and while we're opening it, I'll give you a rundown of the specs of the device. So the box just slides right out, and you can throw that away, and you have your device on the right side. You have a little package here which contains the battery, a quick start guide, I presume, in the same language that I do not speak. I'm going to go with Korean. Yes, I'm going to guess it's Korean, not Mandarin. I hope there's a difference between them or else I'm going to look like an idiot. Anyways, and if we open this side of the box, we have our micro USB cable and our charger plug, which is the, which would come depending on which country you are. This one is the US variant. I assume they use that in Korea or Vietnam or whatever. The battery that comes with the Nokia Lumia 630 is the Nokia BL5H, which is an 1830 milliamp battery, so it actually looks quite small. Hopefully we won't have any issues with the consumption and we'll have nice battery life out of it. Usually the Lumias that are towards the lower end of the spectrum, even including the Lumia 1320, are very good at conserving battery life and can go for a long time on their batteries. So hopefully the 1830 milliamps should be more than enough to get us through a day and then some. You may have noticed that in the box there were no headphones or earpieces, and I guess that's some sort of cost-cutting measures or maybe just the way Microsoft does things, because as far as I understand, the Nokia Lumia 930 also comes without headphones in the box. So let's take a quick walk around of the device. Up front we have a 4.5-inch IPS LCD display, and it is a WVGA display or 480p, so it's not even 720p, which I know will be disappointing for some, but it's paired with the Nokia Clear Black display technology, which is pretty awesome, so usually that makes up for some lower resolution, and it also has Gorilla Glass 3, which is quite impressive. You'll also notice the lack of capacitive touch buttons on the bottom of the screen as I would have on my Nokia Lumia 1520, and that is because the Lumia 630 is also the first Windows Phone device to use on-screen touch buttons. So we'll figure out how that works out as well. Near the top of the device you have the earpiece, and at the bottom you have the microphone as well. On the right hand side of the device we have a volume rocker and the power button. You'll also notice the lack of a camera button, which is quite disappointing since I like having a physical camera button to quickly launch the camera, but we'll see how that works without it. And I have a little sticker stuck on me. On the back of the device we have a 5 megapixel camera, which is also lacking an LED flash, which is also a bit disappointing, but once again this is a feature phone. And you also have in the bottom right corner a speaker grill, which seems quite small, but that's not how you judge speakers. I'll be sure to let you guys know how loud these speakers are. And of course we have the Nokia logo in the center. On the left hand side of the device we have absolutely nothing. And then we have the top of the device, which only has a 3.5mm headphone jack for the headphones that did not come with the phone. And on the bottom of the device, we have a micro USB charging port, as well as to connect it to your computer or PC. As for what's inside the device, the Lumia 630 comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 quad-core processor at 1.2 GHz. It also has only 512 megabytes of RAM, which is going to be an issue for some people. I know a lot of people were hoping it would have 1 GB of RAM, but unfortunately the Lumia 630 only has 512 megabytes. The internal storage is 8 GB of RAM with an expandable micro SD slot up to 128 GB, so you should have no problems with storage, especially since with Windows Phone 8.1, apps and games can now be installed directly onto the micro SD card, which means that you won't run short of space for your apps, and you'll have plenty to go on. So that's pretty much it for the unboxing of the Nokia Lumia 630 in the beautiful vibrant orange. And just quick thoughts on it. The fact is it's quite slim. I expected it to be pretty thick like the 620, but it's actually very slim and nice to hold. Also quite light, although I haven't placed the battery in. It clocks in at 134 grams, which is quite light. And it's 9.2 millimeters thin, which is very impressive for a phone of this caliber. So that's it for the unboxing of the Nokia Lumia 630. We'll be sure to upload a bunch more videos and give you guys our full review and thoughts on the device. But for now, leave your comments down below about what you think about the Lumia 630, what do you think about Windows Phone 8.1 in general, and what do you think about this flashy orange color. That's it for now. See you guys around in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.